So you're getting into an entry level job, and this is something that you have to look at. So when you get into an entry level job, first of all, you'll accept that you are very inexperienced, and you'll also accept that there are people who are above you in terms of expertise and people who are absolutely killing the game. So you have to be humble enough to internalize that as a person, this is a lower position. But then you have what they at even at that lower position, there are still things that you can do as a person. There are things that you can do as someone who really wants to ensure that in the final analysis, you're not the person you were 5 years ago. So then what do? You become humble enough and look at the areas, and you can just take a time. You can pick a domain of expertise or something that you really want to learn in the next few years, and that has to be anything that you've ever thought of. Like, well, I want to become a good copywriter. I want to become a good web designer. I want to become a good tutor, or I want to speak online, and I want to see how people are reacting. I want to see the feedback. I want to learn how to write. I want to learn how to think properly. Then you start making intentional step towards this. It is really going to be deeply humbling to find that you are absolutely incompetent at that domain. But you do that for 3 years, you're not going to be the same person. So in the final analysis, you want someone who has built incremental as maximized incremental self-improvement. You want someone who is taking in the effort and putting in consistent work. So that disciplinary path is the attainment of good that you are looking at. And then you don't have to compare yourself, because each and every level you're going to find someone who is ahead of you. But that does not mean that the cake is too small for all of us to find a bite of it. It means that as you work on something, as you keep putting in the work, as you do what is intended of you, no matter what happens, then it is in the final analysis, the world will absolutely align your goals to what your intention is. So it is a faith of what is to come in the future. It is faith in your own being, and then it is something that you really contend with as you put in the work. And then you'll see what happens. You'll see what happens. You look at your life, maybe probably if you have all the grace, and thank God for that, and you live till your 60s or 70s, you look back and you say, oh my God, that was so hard, but it was worth it. Yeah, you aim to climb the highest peak that you can possibly envision.